students, in today's class we are going to talk about the next people-oriented basis for market segmentation. So the second one is demographic basis for market segmentation. Demographic means relating to population. In demographic segmentation, the market is divided on the basis of demographic variables such as age, gender, family size, income, occupation, etc. Based on these variables, market will be divided into different segments, and it is the most popular and widely practiced set of bases for market segmentation because the needs, wants, preferences, and usage rate are highly associated with demographic variables, and also it is comparatively easy to identify and measure market by demographic variables, and that is the reason most of the companies prefer segmentation based on the demographic basis. That is, they do their market segmentation based on the demographic basis. The widely used demographic basis for market segmentation are: first one is age. Based on age criteria, marketer can classify the market in various segments such as infants or children, teenagers, youngsters, adults and olds. For the products like chocolates, clothes, cycles and motorcycles, films, books and magazines, foods, medicines, clubs, etc., an age-based segmentation seems more effective. And that is the reason the companies producing these products, they prefer to segment the market based on the age of their customers. The next one is gender. This base is used for the products like clothes, cosmetics, magazines, cigarettes, two-wheelers, ornaments and jewelries, garments, watches and likewise, because there will be different products for male as well as for females, and that is the reason companies producing these products, they prefer to segment their market based on the gender of the customer. The next demographic variable for market segmentation is size of the family. Sometimes market can be segmented in terms of the size of family also, because the needs, size or the quantity of the product, the frequency of purchasing the product, the packaging, quality, etc. depends on the number of members in the family. In case of refrigerator, toothpaste, cars, flats, furniture, ice cream package, etc., this type of segmentation makes sense. And that is the reason companies producing refrigerator, toothpaste, cars, flats, furniture and ice cream, they prefer to segment their market based on the size of the family, because based on the size of the family there will be demand for the different varieties of the product or different packages of the product. Suppose for example, in case of ice cream, if there are more number of members in the family, the customer prefer to purchase a big family pack, and if there are only few members in the family, they purchase a small pack. So based on the size of the family, the packaging of the products will be done. Same is the case with refrigerator, and that is the reason for these products the market will be segmented based on the size of the family. Next one is family life cycle. According to family life cycle, market can be segmented into several segments like single, that is single group of customers, then newly married group of customers, family with one child, family with aged parents and so on. Because at different stage of life cycle, the type, quantity, size and preference of the products are subject to vary. Based on the family life cycle, customers purchase the different products. Now for example, say when it comes to the life insurance policy, there are varieties of policies based on the family life cycle. For single, there will be different life insurance policy. For the customer who are like married and with the one child there will be a different life insurance policy. Family with aged parents, for them there will be a different life insurance policy, and so on. That is the reason the market will be divided on the basis of family life cycle. The next one is income. Income is more powerful determinant of needs and wants, and that is the reason it affects the quantity, size, quality, novelty and lifestyle. That is style of the product, and that is the reason market will be segmented based on the income of the customer. Companies dealing with automobiles, clothing, cosmetics, furniture, travels, footwear, electronics, clubs, hospitals, restaurants, hotels, etc. can use an income based segmentation. The next demographic variable for market segmentation is education. The market can be divided in terms of level of education also, such as illiterate, semi-educated and educated. Market for magazines, newspapers, books, movies, TV serials, schools, colleges and educational institutions, etc. can be segmented on education basis. Next one is caste and social classes. In Indian society, we find a number of caste and social classes. Caste or social class affects the leisure activity, occupation, color preference, habits, traditions, customs, ritual, etc. And that is the reason companies can segment the market based on caste and social classes. The next basis for market segmentation is profession or occupation. This segmentation is relevant to such products like two-wheeler, car, club membership, travels, furniture, magazines and electronic appliances. The companies producing these products, they do their market segmentation based on the profession or occupation of the customer. The next basis for market segmentation, that is demographic variable for market segmentation, is nationality of the customer. Use of products depends on the nationality. Now for example, say Indians, Americans, Chinese, Japanese, African, etc. have completely varied needs and preferences. According to the nationality, they purchase the goods and services, and that is the reason marketers does the market segmentation based on the nationality of the product, nationality of the customer. And the last one is religion. As per this base, the market is segmented on the basis of religions like Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Jew, fanatic, secularist and many other religions, because the customer falling under each religion, they prefer different goods and services. Their need, wants and demand of the goods and services will be different, and that is the reason marketer does the market segmentation based on the religion of the customer. Okay, so these are the various demographic variables. Based on these variables, market will be divided into different segments. The next people oriented basis for market segmentation is psychographic basis. In psychographic segmentation, the market is divided into different groups on the basis of psychographic characteristics of buyers or consumers, like social class, lifestyle, perception, learning attitudes and personality. The psychological characteristics refer to the inner or intrinsic qualities of the individual consumer. Consumers within same geographic and demographic group can exhibit quite different psychographic profile, and that is the reason marketer does the market segmentation based on the psychographic segmentation or psychographic basis. The psychographic segmentation mainly involved the following bases. The first one is social class. Each class has specific values, traditions, and habits. In Indian context, community is divided into various classes like higher class, middle class, lower class, etc. And based on the classes, they have different needs, different wants and demands. And that is the reason, based on the social class of the people, market will be segmented. Next one is lifestyle. Lifestyle can be defined as one's own way of living. People purchase those products which reflects their lifestyles. For example, car, motorbike, cell phone, magazine, cigarette, wine, cosmetic, clothing, etc. So these products are marketed on the basis of lifestyle of the customer. Marketer tries to suit his product with the lifestyle of consumer, and they use this base to market this product to the consumers. The next one is personality. Consumers buy those products that suit their personality. This segmentation may be used for clothing, car, bikes, house, and glasses. The next one is buying motives. Buying motives refers to the purposes of buying the product. Like for what purpose the products have been purchased by the consumer is called as buying motives. Buying motives may be durability, reliability, the taste of the product, safety, ease of using the product, the performance, services, prestige, status, and likewise. The market can be divided on the basis of these motives. For example, automobile, furniture, electronic products, travels, gold jewelry, hotels, charitable activities, etc. So the companies producing these products, they use buying motives for market segmentation. So these are the some psychographic basis for market segmentation. In the next class, we are going to talk about the behavioral or product oriented basis for market segmentation. Okay, thank you.